Ay, 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 ay. Look, baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, it ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you?
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you.
Hi Royals, yes honey, we are out and about and it is absolutely gorgeous today. We are on our way to Starbucks right now. Y'all, it's fall, we need to try something different to drink. Y'all know I've been really making my own coffee, sugar free. Well, we already know Starbucks it's not gonna be sugar free, but we're gonna try something. I think I've tried it before, but we're gonna try it again because y'all know at one point in time I was all about the McDonald's frappes or whatever, but we're gonna go to Starbucks and we're gonna try this drink, and you know I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. But while we on the way, so I was gonna jump on last night, but I got into this movie, and the movie that I said was gonna be part of one of my reviews, y'all. So Jason Statham, y'all, I absolutely love him. I think he is a phenomenal actor. You know, I love the accent. He is absolutely handsome to me. But anyway, so in this movie, it starts with this young guy, and the young guy has this girl in the back of the car, and they bust through Jason Statham's house. Okay, so the reason that the guy, he was a transporter or whatever. This girl, her father is very influential in the country where they stay or whatever. So, you know, people, they're gonna kidnap because they need some papers, some documents signed or whatever, and her father was the only one that could sign those papers or whatnot. So she was at the club, y'all. She was getting lit, having her a good time, living her best life, but somebody slipped something in her drink. So due to the fact they slipped something in her drink, she definitely was just like, you know, couldn't get it together or whatever. So they snatched her up, of course, and they put these bracelets on her and the guy that was driving. Now the catch is, the bracelet that's on your arm, honey, you can't go but so far from the car. Okay, if you go too far from the car, boom, you done. I mean, you done. When I say done, I mean done. And so the young guy, you know, he really wasn't that experienced. So due to the fact that he wasn't that experienced, he ended up getting shot. He ended up getting hurt or whatever. So he goes through Jason Statham's house. The car goes through the house or whatever. The girl is in the back seat. You know, Jason trying to get him some help, calls the ambulance or whatever. But Jason at the time, he don't know that if the guy gets so far from the car, that the guy gonna blow up. So they put him in the ambulance or whatever, and he was trying to say, you know, but he was out of it. So when Jason finally figures out what's about to happen, you know, he takes off. He tried to stop the ambulance or whatever, but everybody in the ambulance and him, honey, they smoked up. They gone. So the bad guys, they come, and of course, you know, Jason, he is kicking tail left and right, giving them the fight of their life, honey. It's just good old action. So anyway, they do, you know, kidnap Jason. They tell him what the deal is, you know, that you're gonna have to it's a package you got to transport. You know, he trying to figure out why this girl, what she got to do with the whole thing. Told him, you know, basically they done hooked up the car that he was driving or whatever, but he needed to make it to Budapest. Am I saying it right? So he needed to make it there or whatever the case may be. So Jason trying to make it to Budapest with this girl in the car, whatever the case may be, you know, and Of course, there's some attraction going on, and they get stopped by he pulls off, and they know that he is off course. So they was like, send reinforcements in. So when they send the reinforcements in, they, try to take him out or whatever the case may be. But, Jason, he do what he do. And she's like, oh, you see what he did? Ooh, he fine. Lord, ooh. You could just see her face just blushing and everything. Oh, yes, honey. We got the nails. Did. Just a little bling bling. A little something different for fall. But anyway, back to the movie. So he was like, you got to know something. Because, she had a little attitude or whatever. And she told him, I had to have a little mystery about myself or whatever the case may be. So they figure out that it's her that they after or whatever the case. And so they got people on their trail left and right. It's just action packed all the way through. And so finally, some other guys tried to catch up to him and get him or whatever. Couldn't get to him. I almost got to him, but that driving, Jason did some great driving. I'm gonna put it that way. So he say they lie. He say they lies again. And you're like, okay. So by this time, she like, we gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this moment great. Okay, so let's make this moment great. And of course, Jason, he had to oblige this young lady, honey. And so, they had their little scene or whatnot. So to get back on the trail, honey. Get back on the trail. And the man that's, really pushing for everything to get signed or whatever, just cricket or whatever. Her dad is like, I need to hear my, before I do this, I need to hear my daughter. I need to talk to her. I need to know that she okay or whatever. So it seemed like they had came up with a little plan. And then y'all, they get stopped on this bridge. And before they get stopped on the bridge, she just said, I feel safe with you. How we gonna get out of this mess? How we gonna get out of it? Because she was always talking about food. She said, I know this place, I want us to go and have dinner. And he telling her, baby, everything gonna be good. I got you. Well, honey, when they got on that bridge, he said, get out. He said, they need you. They're not gonna hurt you. Y'all, he drive the car off into the water. I said, uh-oh. I said, well, he just started. They ain't gonna kill my man now. They ain't gonna kill him off. So they didn't kill him off. And the next thing you know, it just so happens that there are some things in the trunk to where Jason can basically make like a float, honey. So the car float back up to the water. And, he good, because if he gets so far from the car, he gonna blow up, because they got them bracelets on or whatever. Well, they took the bracelet off the girl. So Jason and the inspector in the movie, they like real good friends. They good friends. And he telling them, look, I'm so and so far away. Can y'all come and get me? Can y'all help me? Or whatever the case may be. So we pulling up into the box. So they like, we like 10 minutes. He said, man, I might not have 10 minutes. But Jason figured it out. And so the inspector like, well, we gon', man, we got it. He was like, honey, Jason was going to get his girl. Do y'all hear me? He was going to get his girl. And she was on this train. And, giving much attitude. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we got the venti, the ribbon crunch. And y'all, I got mine with almond milk. So let's see what it's giving. Y'all, okay. Okay. Yes, indeedy. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's real. That's real good. Oh, that's real good. Okay. So y'all heard it from me. Ribbon crunch. What? Ribbon crunch. Almond milk for the win. It gets a 10. It gets a 10, y'all. So I definitely recommend this drink. It's gonna be, it could be fall, summer, spring, winter, honey, but it is fall fave. We will try something else. And y'all, I was looking at the menu and pumpkin pumpkin is giving no. I just can't I can't do pumpkin. So the pumpkin is a no. So we'll have to try something else. Oh, and back to the movie. So the drink, I definitely recommend it. But back to the movie. So Jason gets on this train, and the guy that was, like the instigator, the mastermind behind all of this, or whatever the case may be. Jason got to get his woman now. Don't mess with a man's girl, honey, because he does not play. So Jason, honey, he do what he do. And if y'all know him in his movies, when he fight, when he coming for you, he is coming for you. And somebody going down, and guess what? It's not Jason. So Jason does what he does. And honey, he gets that bracelet up off of him, puts it on the man that was causing all that chaos. That man, he didn't make it. He didn't make it at all. So, in the beginning of the movie, Jason is fishing with the inspector, his really good friend. And so at the end of the movie, the dad, he knows his daughter is safe. He gets his daughter back, all that. Everything is well with the country. No illegalism. We're going to make up that. Nothing illegal is going on. And Jason is back on the boat fishing with the inspector. But somebody joins them, and it's his girl. And it's a good movie. So Transporter 3, if you're looking for something action-packed, you're looking for something to watch, it's on Netflix. So yeah, this will conclude this video, and I will get back with y'all later. If you're new here, welcome. Consider joining this family. We would love to have you. So hit that notification bell, subscribe to this channel, and leave a thumbs up. And to my royals, y'all know I love you. Toodles. I'm Nikki J.